Hi, beautiful. We're reading in A Course in Miracles in the text, chapter 19, the attainment of peace. We're in section 4, the obstacles to peace, in D.I., lifting of the veil, paragraph 14. Behold your friend, the Christ who stands beside you. How holy and how beautiful he is. You thought he sinned because you cast the veil of sin upon him to hide his loveliness. Yet still he holds forgiveness out to you to share his holiness. This enemy, this stranger, still offers you salvation as his friend. The enemies of Christ, the worshippers of sin, know not whom they attack. This is your brother, crucified by sin and waiting for release from pain. Would you not offer him forgiveness when only he can offer it to you? For his redemption, he will give you yours, as surely as God created every living thing and loves it. And he will give it truly, for it will be both offered and received. Wow, it's so beautiful. I'm going to pause here and say, A Course in Miracles teaches the principle that giving is receiving. And as we give, we receive. It's reciprocal, and it's automatic, and it's inevitable. There is no grace of heaven that you cannot offer to your brother and receive from your most holy friend. Let him withhold it not. For by receiving it, you offer it to him, and he will receive of you what you received of him. Redemption has been given you to give your brother, and thus receive it. Wow, it's so beautiful. I'm going to pause here and say, I got curious about the word redeem a while back, and so I looked into its etymology, and to deem, of course, means to assign a value to something. And so if you redeem it, you're assigning a new value. Whom you forgive is free, and what you give, you share. Forgive the sins your brother thinks he has committed, and all the guilt you think you see in him. It's so beautiful. I'll pause here and say, in A Course in Miracles, we're taught that ultimately, in reality with a capital R, in the ultimate reality, there's nothing to forgive. You don't have to forgive an insane person for their delusion. You have compassion for them. And that's beyond forgiveness. But while we're also deluded and insane, forgiveness is necessary. Here is the holy place of resurrection to which we come again, to which we will return until redemption is accomplished and received. Think who your brother is before you would condemn him, and offer thanks to God that he is holy and has been given the gift of holiness for you. Join him in gladness and remove all trace of guilt from his disturbed and tortured mind. I'll pause here and say, that sounds like such compassion. And it's true. If we were to walk to an insane asylum, most of us, and we heard someone talking to themselves or shouting at imaginary figures in their mind, we would feel sad for them. We'd feel pity, we'd feel compassion, but we wouldn't feel anger or rage, and we wouldn't condemn them. And we would help them if it were within our ability to do so. Join him in gladness and remove all trace of guilt from his disturbed and tortured mind. Help him to lift the heavy burden of sin you laid upon him, and he accepted as his own. We'll pause here and say, when we see sin in others, we're compounding the delusion. And toss it lightly and with happy laughter away from him. Press it not like thorns against his brow, nor nail him to it, unredeemed and hopeless. Wow, that's so poignant. I'm going to read that again. Press it not like thorns against his brow, nor nail him to it, unredeemed and hopeless. It's not what we're here for. Way shower. You are a light in the dark. You are a beacon of hope. We're not here to be judge, jury, and jailer. We're not here to fix, force, correct, change, or condemn. We're here to be a light in the dark. And the people who see those shadow figures, those scary figurines, as you light the way by simply being your true, authentic self, you help them see that those nightmares are not real. Effortlessly, easily, simply by virtue of your being. So thank you for being here, beautiful one, shining one. I love you so much. I'll see you soon. Mwah.